Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So in this video we're going to be discussing which is the best celebration in Dokkan history in terms of the anniversaries and all that jazz. Unfortunately, the Dokkan wiki does not have access to the previous ones. They kind of fall off after a while, but I'll go ahead and explain like the best ones in my opinion to even really discuss. So like obviously like the first and the second anniversaries were really good, but again, they were so long ago at this point. So I'm just going to talk about 3 through 6 for this video and for the purposes of it. The third anniversary was great. Fourth anniversary was everybody's fan favorite forever, and I think it's safe to say that the 6th year might have dethroned the 4th year in terms of content and stuff like that, because the fourth year anniversary did have a lot of units, a lot of VZAs. I had a lot of Dokkan Awakenings within the banners. Like if you guys remember, like Kaioken Goku got one, Physical, Vegeta the Gallic Gun one. A lot of those units did get Awakenings. So it was like 6 different Awakenings from those banners. And then also you had 2 EZAs. You had the Goku Jr. No, you had 3. You had Goku Jr., Vegeta Jr., and you had the Spirit Bomb Goku, which was all very cool stuff, by the way. And yeah, and we are ending this celebration pretty soon. Which is a little unfortunate. It's 7 days left, and I'm kind of sad, to be honest. I'm a little sad, and Global's almost, Global here is almost done too. I'm gonna probably make a video going over the Global stuff after this, but I think it's safe to say of all the celebrations, I like the 6th year the most out of all of them. 5th year was pretty bad. The 4th year again was #1 for a long time, so obviously 5th year was not there. Didn't have much content. I think in the issue with the 5th year ban, like the 5th year celebration, was they were too reliant on the LR Goku Black EZA. Like that was a big deal, and they kind of like threw all their eggs in one basket with that, thinking like we were gonna go crazy, which it was cool, and it has opened up a lot of possibilities in Dokkan. But unfortunately, it's just not the biggest deal, right? I do gotta say that right now. It's not the craziest thing in the world. Fortunately, Goku Black wasn't the greatest unit either, so yeah. 5th year, but 4th year was amazing still, like Super Saiyan 4s and stuff like that. So 6th year, I do want to talk about everything that we've gotten, right? Let's go over part 1 first, right? You got the dual Dokkan Fest, you got the ticket. I'm glad they brought this back, which was very nice of them to do something like that. 66 tickets, which is really cool. The premium stone, but let's look at content, right? So we got the two new story events. We had the Majin Buu shape up training, which was really cool. We had a new stage of Boss Rush, no new Super Bad Road or Extreme Super Bad Road stages, which is a little unfortunate, but that's fine. We got the 35th Virtual Clash. Part 1, pretty standard, right? And then we move over to part 2, where it's when they started dropping bombs. They go crazy and they drop, hey, we're going to give you guys UI Goku as an EZA. We're going to give you the new stages for the story event where you could awaken the units. I think LR Master Roshi was able to be, this is where Roshi became an LR, was it part 2. So we had a part 2 free-to-play LR, we had the 2 new awakenings of the free-to-play units, we had the EZA and the 4 new stages of God of Destruction, and Dragon Ball freaking history with the top legendary summon banner. Alright, that's a lot of content. Then we move over to part 3. Part 3, they're like, yeah, you know what? We're just gonna give you guys 4 EZAs. They gave us 4. They gave us a Go Frieza, and they gave us 4 new free-to-play EZAs, which is freaking phenomenal. And then obviously a new chain battle, which is butt cheeks, but who cares about that? And then we got the last 4 stages of the God of Destruction event. So I do think that 6th year, all in all, had a lot of different content. In terms of EZAs, this is the best year because again, we had 2 LR EZAs. We had a free-to-play one with Master Roshi. Our first, pay-to-play LR guy in the EZA, Go Frieza, which is probably my top 3 unit in the game, which is exceptional. And it was the first time we ever saw a Dokkan Fest that was in the 120s get an EZA, below the 120s either, get a EZA with UI Goku. So it was a very interesting celebration. To me, I finally feel like the Bandai got to the chairman and basically told the chairman, hey bro, you gotta step things up because these guys are getting pretty bored with the game. And I think that they did a phenomenal job with the celebration, bro. Like they just went all out. Again, how many EZAs is that? That's 2. There's 4 here. There's 6 EZAs. Six. They gave us 6 EZAs, bro. You know, let's look at that. Let's look at that. And by the way, this easy area is easy as hell, bro. Easy as hell. Like how I did, like, dude, all like you have to use all 4 of these units, and they made this so freaking easy. Like I had no issues at all doing this easy area at all. Like zero, none, zilch. It was great. I loved it. You know, it's very nice not having to be like, ugh, you know, like choking and shit. And I think they did a phenomenal job with the easy area. Just to be completely transparent, I think they did a great job with it. So very happy with how things went down. For sure, I think they did a, you know, again, they did a phenomenal job, man. They did a fantastic job. You know, so again, we had 6 EZAs. We had 8 new we had 12 stages of the God of Destruction event, which is very cool. And then we had explosive chain battle. So like they literally gave us everything. The only thing that we didn't get, which is not much, is just like we just didn't get like another Dragon Ball History stage like Fifth Year did. Fifth Year got 2 Dragon Ball History stages, but it's completely fine because again, do 6 EZAs, 6, like it's crazy. Now to talk about, I guess, some complaints I guess I currently have, it's that we didn't really go into anything new. We didn't get any new like co-ops really. I mean, we got that raid with Jiren, which is pretty cool. Actually, when does that even go live? Has that even gone live yet? That Jiren thing? Yeah, right? Assuming. Yeah, co-op campaign. No, that was just a chain battle. I thought we had a raid. I don't know why. But I guess like I was expecting a groundbreaking game mode, which a lot of people I think were. Unfortunately, that did not come to fruition, which is fine. It's not that big of a deal by any means. But yeah, they chose not to do that, I guess. I don't know why, but it's still interesting that we didn't get like anything like co-op related or stuff like that. But it's fine. It's fine. Other than that, there was nothing really wrong with the celebration. It was great. Great celebration. A lot of Dragon Stones at the roundup. We had over, what is it, 825? Which, in hindsight, 1 Dragonstone more? Is that why? Is it not counting all? Is it counting logins? Yeah, I guess it is. That's okay. There's no way. There has to be more coming up. I'm pretty sure they're gonna give us 1 more of these. I'm like, we never got the. I think we'll get 1 more of the first, not the first. I think they're gonna give us like a thank you. Hey, here's 20 Dragon Stones, or here's 30 Dragon Stones just for like the thanks, right? That is basically what I'm thinking. You know what? They didn't do as much social media stuff, I think. No, yeah, they did. That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. What? Why is it the same amount? Like, why it should not be the same amount? It should not be. It should not be the same amount as 5th year. How is that adding up? What extra stones did they give us that was like like big, right? That is weird. Yeah, like part 2 gave 43. Like, you know, yeah, let's look at each part. Maybe, okay. Let's look at that. Dragon Stones. So part 2 gave 215, 441, 151, 125. Yeah, that's. Oh, they gave 585 in the first part. Jesus Christ, yeah, they went crazy with part 1 then. That makes sense then. That makes sense. Yeah, 6th year definitely did a better job, like pushing things around this time around instead of just dropping everything like it's hard. So I mean, it's still a lot. 825 is obviously a very good amount. So we will see if they're gonna give us anything else. I'm pretty sure that they are. I'm pretty sure. You know, don't quote me on that, right? But I can imagine that they'll probably give us some type of maybe gift, right? You know, that's usually that's what happens. Sorry, I heard like a thump. But yeah, I think that's usually what happens, man, and that's what I'm kind of expecting here. So hopefully that's what's going to end up happening. So I'm pretty much going to go ahead and just end the video here by saying, yeah, 6th year is my favorite anniversary by far. Definitely the most fun I've had covering. Fifth year was pretty boring covering. This was a great time, and kudos to sixth year. They did a phenomenal job with it, and I'm very happy to say that Dokkan is starting 2021 on a right note. So pretty excited to see what's going to come from the future and stuff like that. So again, I appreciate all the support. We are past 2,000 subscribers. Cool stuff. So let's keep popping, let's keep moving, and let's just continue to move forward every single day. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out, my friends.